Alright, so this is a preview of a game mode I've been developing in Arma 3. So I've been developing this for the past 2 weeks and it's coming along quite well, so I figured I'll do a video on it in case anyone is interested. So, this game mode basically uses the invading annex concept of zones. So zones will randomly spawn on a map. As you can see here, there's a zone down here. So it will just spawn randomly or given coordinates that you've put. And inside a zone, objectives spawn. So, destroy the EMP, capture the HQ, destroy the radio tower. All of this can be customized. This is just how I've got it. And then there's the zone. So enemy AI spawn within the zone. And basically what you have to do is you have to do the objectives, capture the HQ, destroy the EMP, and kill the remaining AI. Once you've done that, a new zone will be generated somewhere, and you have to go capture that, and basically it just repeats until you get bored. So, it probably looks exactly the same as Invading Annex. What's the difference? So, in my version, instead of it being player versus AI, it's AI versus AI. So, there's AI on your team as well as at the zone. And one of the core differences here between mostly every mission or every other game mode that does AI versus AI is that the AI on your team, you don't actually have to control them. So I've always had this issue with a lot of mods out there where I'll download a mission, I'll play it, and I always have to be the high command for the AI on my team, and I just don't want to do that. So basically, I've developed a system where you don't have to command the AI. They'll evac themselves, transport themselves, kill shit at the zone. They'll try to complete the objectives. So if you don't want to complete the objectives, you just want to camp in an area and snipe, or be a pilot, or do whatever you want to do, you don't have to worry. So over time, they'll capture these zones, and you can do your own thing. And when the zones get captured, they'll evac the soldiers back to base, and all that stuff happens. So this has taken so much testing to get to this point. Dealing with AI in Arma 3 is extremely painful for some reason. I don't know why. It is just extremely painful, and I'll explain why later. But for now, I'll just show you the game mode. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I don't actually want it to be foggy. So just real quick, I'm gonna change one of the parameters, which enables random weather and time and whatever. Alright, there we go. So, yes, this is very customizable. It will work with any map as long as support is added. You can customize basically everything. And, yeah, but you'll see what I mean. Alright, so, I'm the Zeus just for this preview. I'm not a soldier because I just want to show things, how things work, and just help people understand how this works. So this is the friendly base. I'll just talk about the spawns real quickly and how I've placed them. So over here is where the armored vehicle spawn. Yeah, I don't know about this. We'll just respawn that thing. Yeah, so over here is where the armored vehicle spawn. Attack choppers, tanks, just anything really. Over here is where the ground units spawn. Over here is where the transport choppers spawn. And over here is where the objective squad completers spawn. So this squad here, or these squads, will try to complete the objectives at the zones. And these units here will just be support and just go kill enemies at the AI. Enemies at the AI. What am I talking about? Enemies at the zone. Enemies at the AI. I think I'm on drugs. Right, so. There's two types of choppers. There's all these transport, and these two are evac. So evac picks up leftover AI at the zone. Transport, just transport AI to the zone. So, just real quick, I will spawn a person, because when you open the map as Zeus, there's a lot of things happening. And I just want to show what it's like to be a player. So, if we open up the map here, where are these helicopters going? How come the helicopters going over there and those are going over there? Okay, anyway. Interesting landing. Yeah, interesting right there. Okay, I don't know why they decided to land there, but they'll get fixed. So I wouldn't worry about that. Just pretend you didn't see that. So when we open the map here, we'll see the LZs are placed. So these. So these LZs are where the helicopters are going to land. So you can see where all the choppers are landing. So they tend to try to land outside the zone. Basically this happens because there's no good places to land apparently, and it shows down here, which is the default world coordinates or something. So yeah, once the helicopters drop off units, so they'll land, drop off units, the units will go attack the zone. The helicopters will then take off and come back to base, land and pick up more units. And it will keep repeating that until it's either destroyed or there's no more units left to take to the zone. And yes, so if anything is destroyed, it will respawn. So if a chopper unit's vehicles are destroyed on your team, they will respawn as something different. So, you know, if a assault team was killed, they could respawn as a sniper team. Or if a tank was destroyed, it could respawn as you can see there, I just deleted that, and it acts like it was destroyed. So it respawned as a marshal. And yeah, like this chopper's actually pretty terrible, so you can delete that. And they'll respawn soon. So yeah, we can see all these soldiers waiting for transport choppers. So if a whole group can't fit in a transport chopper, it won't bother hopping in. It'll just wait for the next free chopper. There's enough spaces. It's probably easier just to delete them. It would end up fixing itself, but it's probably easier to delete them. Alright, so, hey look, spotted one of those. Interesting stuff. So this is the zone. At the zone, two types of enemies spawn. There's normal ground units, such as these, and then there's special units. So special units are anything other than ground units, such as choppers, you know, trucks like this, turret placements, mortars, you know, helicopters, jets, just anything that's not ground units. And yes, so this probably may not seem like a lot of AI, but what you can do is you can customize this. So if you want like a ton of AI here, that basically makes it impossible and completely unplayable because of how laggy it is, you can do that. Of course, I wouldn't recommend doing that, but you can. So you can customize basically everything about this game mode. If we go over here, we can see the helicopters landing. So that should take off now if all the units are hopped out. Yeah, it looks like it. So that should take off unless it's been scared by that. Yeah, this is the problem I have with Arma 3's AI. I don't know why this isn't taken off. It's been told to take off, but it's decided not to because it's been engaged, and it shouldn't matter. But fucking Arma 3 AI. They just decide to do their own fucking thing. Yeah. So that can happen. The best thing to do about that is just to destroy them. I don't know why they do these things. They're just like, oh, I don't want to do that anymore. Let's just sit here and fuck the scripts, you know. I don't understand. But we can see they have been dropped off. We got more helicopters coming in. And if we go back here, we can see the helicopter would have respawned. And you can see it's respawned to something different. You can see most of the units have been taken there. And yeah, so you can hop in these choppers here if you're a player. So you know, this player over here can run over, hop in a chopper. And if there's no more units and you want to hop in a chopper, you can hop in one, it'll take you to the zone, just you. So yeah, it's pretty good. So got some units making their way over. Let's jump to the zone, see what we got going on. So we've got some AI pushing up, which is good. So yeah. Okay, it probably doesn't help that my laptop is on battery. So my laptop's hosting the server, and I forgot to plug it in, so it was probably lagging the server. So the whole time the server was probably very laggy, but I didn't know because the battery just came up as going flat. Okay, so just to show you what I mean by if you don't think there's enough AI, I'm going to restart it here, but I'm going to make it so a lot of AI can spawn. I'm just going to do enemy at the moment because it does friendly AI doesn't really matter, to be honest. Um, so we'll see here when I spawn in and I were to go to the zone. You'll see there's a lot more AI now. You know, you can crank it up way more than this, but this is just, you know, a bit higher of a spawn. Yeah, if things could probably still even be spawning, the AI does spawn a bit slow, just so that it doesn't really hold down the server. Yes, of course. I didn't talk about some stuff at base. So I would like to talk about some stuff at base real quickly. So I'll spawn a human for this because it's the best thing to do. Alright, so I didn't explain a few things. There's an arsenal over here, so you can equip whatever you want. There is also this thing, and okay. Alright, so I just did that so that I could talk without loud noises, because I do not know how loud those helicopters are. I'm just waiting for this noise to stop. I don't know what the fuck they're shooting at. Oh, they must be shooting at that. Alright, so, there is a vehicle spawner over here, so you can spawn like vehicles, but it's really buggy in multiplayer, and it will probably get removed, to be honest, because it's just, oh yeah, I can't use it, that's right. But you can open that up and use it, but I can't at the moment, just because I'm in Zeus. And there's also this, so this will teleport you to the zone. If you don't want to have to fly there, or walk there, or drive there, or whatever, you can come to this and teleport there. As you can see, it teleported me. And that will teleport your whole squad. So you can see I'm at the zone now. And it tends to spawn you outside the zone. So you can see, there's an attack chopper. You know, there's stuff happening. And very good. So yeah, that's basically that. And just to show you objectives being completed, I'll just blow this up because it's, yeah. So you can see objectives get completed, and you know, I don't actually know where the radio tower is. It's probably, where is it? It's probably here. No. There it is. So you can do all this stuff, and you know, since the radio tower's been destroyed, enemies here won't respawn anymore. So you can actually go in and kill them. So if I kill them, a new zone will be picked somewhere, but there's usually a delay, so it doesn't happen instantly. But yeah, anyway, since all of them are dead, a new zone will get picked and will spawn somewhere. We'll destroy that. You don't need to destroy everything for it to pick a new zone, but I will anyway. So you can see it's been taken, and it's going to respawn somewhere else, and yeah. All the AI are going to stop coming over to here, and they're going to move over to here now. And if any AI were left here, any ground units, these evac choppers would come over and pick them up. But since there is none, it doesn't have to worry about it. I've never seen green. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I was going to say, I've never seen green turret placements before. But it was just spawning them, so that's probably why I did that. But, yeah, we can see some jets have actually crashed. Sometimes they spawn in bad positions and crash. And we can see the garbage collector deleting that stuff pretty quickly. So yeah, I've put a lot of countermeasures in place so that if the AI were to glitch out, it would try fix it. So for example, if the AI were to try walk halfway across the map to the zone, my game mode would identify that and fix the issue by deleting them or respawning them. I don't know why there's an evac here. I don't know why there's an empty chopper there for. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck this is. So that's the marker for when the zone's taken, they want to pick up some units. But it's there for some reason, I have no clue why. I have no clue what these units are doing. So these units will actually get deleted because they're doing something they're not supposed to be doing. As you can see, they're not getting told to go. Oh, maybe it's because of this. Okay, we're just gonna. It'll fix itself, but I'm just gonna delete it.
What? Hold fire.
Yeah, apparently there's some friendly fire happening. But yeah, there you go. So that's basically my game modes. You can come in here, do your own thing. The huge battles will start happening, and you can just do whatever you want, really. Practice some skills, practice some new weapons. It's really up to the player. And yeah, so if you want to play as a friend or solo, doesn't really matter. You can do whatever you want. But yeah, so there we go. I'm not sure when this will be done or how much maps will be supported. I can easily add support for as much maps as I want, but I don't really know, to be honest. We'll just see what happens. I've just been working on it, really. I haven't really had planned on when it's going to get released or whatever. It'll get released on the workshop though, at some point, stage probably. Not sure, but yeah. One thing I'd like to mention as well, that this will be on GitHub. So if people want to look at how things are done and maybe play around with things and do whatever, it will be on GitHub. It is at the moment, but you know, I'm not going to paste a link to it because it's not completed. So when it's nearing the complete stage, or when I think it's good enough, or whatever, I'll probably post a link in the workshop. What do you call it? Workshop description of the mod. But yeah, so yeah, hope people liked what they see here, and you can see the vehicles making their way over, and yes, very nice. You see all these vehicles are coming over from the old AO. Looks like this vehicle's crashed somehow. Nope, it's just doing its own fucking thing. This is Arma 3 being Arma 3. Why is this AI just sitting here like this? I have no idea why. What do you do about this? Blow them up. So yeah, there you go. That's my game mode. Hope people liked it. This is my first mod for Arma 3, so yeah. Yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, see you in the next video.